Why am I still alive? As you hear a gunshot. One. As you hear a torturing sound. Two. As you hear a woman screaming. Three. As you hear a boy yelling. 4. As you hear a boy suffering. 5. As you hear a guy say, telling me, what is 1,000,000 times 5? As the guy on the ground, actually a kid, tried an answer. As the kid got a nail broken. As the kid screams. As he asks again, what is 5 times 1,000,000? As he tries to say it, as the guy switches the button on, as the kid gets electrified. As he says again, what is 5 times 1,000,000? As the guy tried to say it, but he got a kick on his face. As he's yelling, as in pain. And yeah, hello. That's a good intro, I guess. I just made it up. But that intro will make ties in the story. Okay? So yeah. This is what if Deku was Kaneki's reincarnation. Oh, you know, what if Deku was the reincarnation of Kaneki? Oh yeah. So, yeah. Let's get into the what if. Oh yeah, the like goal, if you guys want more parts, you guys need to get this to 10 likes. Yeah, why not? 10 likes. If you guys... I don't have much faith in this series, so 10 likes if you want part 2. So yeah. Let's get into what if. We see a boy. He's born. Instead of having the normal green hair, he actually has white. As a woman with green hair says, I mean not a woman, as the man, which his name is, I don't know his name. Like this, I'm gonna say Dicky's dad. Yeah, so as Dicky's dad says, did you cheat on me? As Inko says, no, I didn't cheat. And he says, lies. What? Explain that. As Inko looks, as he sees white here. As Hisashi, which I just remembered. Hisashi says, tell me, did you cheat on me? As Inko says, no, I will never cheat on you. As Hisashi is angry, he thinks she cheated on him. So he got up, he got his bags, and then left. As Hisashi is nowhere, no more. That's how it's gonna work. As Inka is bawling in tears, as she says that she didn't cheat on him, as she's crying, as the tears go on Deku's eyes. It's Deku. No, I'm not calling him Deku. Well, nah, never mind. I will. as as the tears went on Deku's eyes. Now awakening, no, making Deku arise as his eyes open, showing a light blue eye on the left and a dark devil eye, black and red on the left, on the right, on the left, yeah. So the normal eye is the right, the devil eye, the ghoul eyes on the left. So yeah, as Inko sees the newborn baby, as she screams, she says, "Devil, devil!" As she thinks it's a devil. She thinks she has born a devil. As the doctor, nah, never mind. As the baby looks at a doctor, as the doctor is screaming, inside, he's thinking he's gonna die as he runs out. As that was all for once, doctor. As Inko yells out, "Get this baby away from me!" As they take the baby away. The doctor doesn't want to see Deku's eyes as she wraps something around Deku's eyes so Deku doesn't look at her, as she throws the Deku on a bed, making Deku land on the ground. This is just a baby. As she says, "Devil," and she runs out. As Deku was chopped off at an orphanage. So yeah. As the orphanage lady came out and she sees Deku, and she says, "Fuck. More kids. This is such a fucking drag." Well, you're gonna have fun. As she grins. And she picks up Deku and walks back. And she says, "What is 1 plus 5 times 1,000,000? As we time skip 5 years. As the bandage was never taken off. Yeah, the bandage was never taken off. As Deku thought he was. As Deku never saw. Hold up. Sorry about that. As Deku never saw light, or as all he saw was darkness. As Deku was trapped. Deku was having fun. He was enjoying himself until 5 years old. As he got strapped down into a chair. As the orphanage lady who owned it said, "It's time." And she asked Deku, as Deku says yes. And she says, "What is 5 times 1,000,000? As Deku was about to answer, as Deku got a punch to his gut, and she says, "What was that?" As Deku splouted out blood, as Deku says, "It's 5." And as Deku as Deku's nail got broken off. What is it? No, never mind. I asked you the wrong quiz. What is 500 times 5 million? As Deku didn't know the answer. And she said, "Ooh, you don't know the answer, do you?" And she switched on the electric chair, making Deku get electrocuted. As Deku screaming, as as he turns it off. "Ooh, sorry. Let me just get this." As she picks up a gun, as she says, "Target practice." She uses Deku as target practice, and she aims and fires the gun. It being real bullets, not rubber, not fake, real bullets. As the bullets pierced Deku's shoulder, as Deku screamed, as she said, "Oh, I missed." As she shot three more bullets, as both shoulders got pierced. As for the third, the lady walked in front, as she put her leg on Deku's head, as she pointed the gun on Deku's knee, shooting it. As the bullets went all the way down into Deku's foot, like the knee, she shot it, and then the bullet went all the way down to inside Deku's foot. As Deku was screaming, as a lot of lungs has been pierced, and Deku doesn't know how he's alive. As Deku says, "Ah!" As more people came in, these were rich people. These rich people watched Deku get tortured, as they threw in money and bought weapons. Yeah, they bought a lot of weapons to play around with Deku. Deku's like their new found a toy. As Deku still has a bandage around his eyes. There's the white-haired boy is being tortured. And this, oh yeah, I forgot, warning, this part is dark, so yeah. I supposed to do it ages ago, but whatever. As the rich people throw more money, bought more weapons, used those weapons, tortured Deku more, as they threw more money, and that happened all over again. As they keep throwing money, getting more torture stuff. As the only thing they did was laugh. As this happened for a full year. And yeah, this happened for a full year. A full year of torture. And Deku, he doesn't know why and how he's still alive after this 1 year. But they haven't even had a rest on torturing Deku. This was a 1 year straight torture. As the lady said, well, it's time to kill him. As a rich person bought a heavy sniper, as they used that and shot Deku in the heart. as Deku's pump of heart stopped beating. As they think, he's dead. As they grab Deku and take him out. As they went to the woods, throwing him in the woods. Deku, throwing him into the woods. As Deku's lungs were starting to heal, as the bandage around Deku's eyes came off. As Deku opened his eyes for the first time in his life, he saw light. As he hears barking, and then wolves surrounded Deku. Deku got up. He's breathing hard because tortured for 1 year. It will take a while to regenerate. As the wolves came to Deku, jumping to Deku, as something takes over Deku, as blood-red tails came out of Deku, which there were only three. There's only 3 wolves, as 3 tails, blood-red tails, came out, piercing the wolves. As this is really far from the city, so yeah, but just to let you know. As Deku says, as Deku, he heard he remembers their names, because he would obviously he would obviously hear some of them say some of their names, as he remembers all of their names, all the rich people's names. One was the Yaoyorozu's Momo's family. The other one is Yoko, as the other family name was Kanato Mito. Yaoyoro, Momo Yaoyorozu, which this is Momo's grandmother, and she inherited the name of her grandmother. So yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, let's get back to what it is. As 3 tails sprout, killing the wolves. As the dad came out, the dad had a quirk. The quirk was called size. The wolf could make him bigger, larger, his teeth bigger, and his whole body bigger. As he does so, he's larger than Deku. The wolf is 10 feet tall. As Deku is terrified. And remember, this is only a 6-year-old Deku. This is only a 6-year-old Deku. As that feeling took over Deku again. As Deku's ghoul eye took over. His ghoul eye was shining red, as his mouth starting to get enveloped of this type of blood red thingy. He doesn't know what it is. As his tail came out, it being a pretty long tail, as it being sharp on the bottom, as it's like a demon's tail. As Deku's arm was starting to get bigger, his right arm was starting to get bigger, bigger, as red thing, as red, as a red, a red arm, a red big arm, as you see in the picture, with four came out, as the person who took over was named the Ghoul King Kaneki, or you should say Ghoul God. As Kaneki, which he took over Deku's body, he doesn't want his reincarnation to die now. As Dick, as Kaneki leaped to the wolf getting head chopped off first. As when Kaneki landed, the arm went back to normal. His mouth went back to normal, as well as his tail went back to normal. As Deku got his body back, him saying, "What happened?" As a lot of stamina was drained by using that form. It being one of Kaneki's strongest forms. Only one of. As Deku says, "What?" As he's breathing heavily, as he looks back, and he's frightened, seeing a 10 feet wolf's head chopped off and the body down. As Deku says, as something in his ears, as someone said, "Eat it." As Deku, as saliva was coming off Deku's mouth, Deku's red eye, his red eye was going berserk mode. As Deku got up, as he ran to the wolf body, as he started to chow down on it. And as you know, ghouls go crazy over, like, when they're hungry, they go crazy over, like, meat. And yeah. Oh yeah, plus Deku doesn't have to eat human. All he has to do is have to eat a lot of meat. And he doesn't need blood. The blood comes off Deku's stamina. So yeah, that's the drawbacks. His stamina loss is the key to his ghoul forms. So yeah. As Deku ate in it. Yeah, he ate. He ate the whole 10 thing. He ate the whole 10 feet wolf. As he ate the head and the body. As he looked to the small wolves, as he ran there and ate all of their bodies as well. As Deku says, "What's happening to me?" As Kaneki, a soul of Kaneki, came in front of Deku, him saying, "You are a ghoul." As Deku looks up as he sees Kaneki, as he says, "Who are you? Why are you here? Don't tell me you gotta torture me." As Kaneki says, "Don't worry, kid." As Kaneki, yeah. And by the way, you know who this is, right? Yeah, Kaneki's wife. You know who this is. Kaneki's wife is Reincarnation. You feel me? You feel me? Deku's the reincarnation of Kaneki. She's the reincarnation of her. You feel me? No? Okay, cuz. For you know, that is a clue. So yeah, let's get back to Rara. Deku, who are you? Yes, Deku, as Kaneki says, I am you. You are me. We are one in the reincarnation cycle. As Deku says, seriously? Yeah. So, make sure I will teach you. I'll teach you in the way of the Ghoul King. As Deku says, as Deku doesn't know what to do, as he accepts it because there's nothing else to do. As he feels like he knows him. As Kaneki says, good. As she says, as Kaneki says, I sense another presence. As the Kaneki says, I'll take over your ghoul side. As Kaneki take over his body, as Deku can still see. It's just Kaneki made Deku disappear and reappear on top of a mountain. On top of a tree. Kaneki says, look. As a girl with short hair, short hair, red and black hair, short hair and the color red and black, with gray eyes and red glasses. As Kaneki says, who's that? As Kaneki says, she feels familiar. As the girl felt a presence of a ghoul, a kind that she's. As the girl's name is, I don't know what name I should give her. I'm gonna just give her the name Tamako. Tokyo, Togo, Nemo, Tamago, Tamago, Nuts, Tona, her name is Rose, okay? As Rose came out, as she says, where is he? As she's looking for Deku, because she sensed another ghoul. As Rose just look, as as Kaneki says, another ghoul. As Deku asks, what's a ghoul? As Kaneki says, a ghoul is something. As he explains what a ghoul is, and Deku says, so I'm a monster? As Deku says, as Kaneki says, yes, pretty much. But you're different from a ghoul. You don't need to eat humans. You just need meat. As Deku says, okay. As he calms down a little bit. As Deku says, so why didn't I unlock my abilities? Because Kaneki says, I don't know. You just awakened me now. So you just awakened me. So I don't know. Okay, this is a lot of taking. As Kaneki remembered Deku getting tortured, because Kaneki could see through the bandage And yeah. And let's just say Kaneki's torture. Just imagine Kaneki's torture, but 1,000,000 times worse, and give that torture to Deku. So yeah, that's how bad it is. And that's why Deku unlocked this form. Yeah. Yeah. As Kaneki says, let's get back to one. As Kaneki says, good. Deku says yes. I mean, God, kid. I'm gonna train you. Deku says, I thought you already said that. Huh. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll train you now. Deku says, okay. His Kaneki moves the body to somewhere safe. It's all the way up a mountain. As Deku's... Yeah, so Deku starts getting trained by Kaneki. Kaneki teaches him the basics on how to control Ghoul. Never mind, that's the end of the one. So yeah. Nah. Kaneki teaches him the basics of how to build Ghoul. What's the Ghoul ability? He teaches him every form of the Ghoul. The tail, I think the armor, and I don't know. And yeah, that's the end of the what if. I'll see you later.